Right now, it's that weird process. The best way that I can describe it is like grieving the loss of parents who are still alive.
Savannah Chrisley emotional in the days leading up to her parents' prison sentencing after they were found guilty of conspiracy to commit bank fraud.
Here's my roll of toilet paper.
We signed up for a show that has entertained millions and millions and millions of people. But what we didn't sign up for is to be lied on.
On Monday, Savannah's dad, Todd, was sentenced to 12 years, and mom, Julie, 7 years.
When you're watching this episode, you'll be watching it on Tuesday, November 22nd, and the 21st is when we go to court for sentencing.
And on the latest episode of Savannah's podcast that was recorded before the Chrisleys learned their fate, she describes the personal toll the scandal's taken on her.
I've lost weight. I'm not really eating. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I've actually worked out. I'm just feeling down, but I think I've been in such a deep depression.
I've never seen two people, my parents, be so steadfast in their faith.
That's Savannah speaking exclusively to ET last week.
In the end, the truth will prevail. It may get harder before it gets easier, but we have faith.
These were very serious crimes. The fraud was extensive. I think these sentences were pretty much within the range of what one would expect.
And obviously, for those that aren't familiar with the legal system, the sentencing has to happen first in order for you to file for an appeal, and we'll immediately be doing that.
Meanwhile, Savannah's not the only sibling getting feelings off her chest. Her older sister, Lindsay, is too.
I'm a fun kind of person.
Oh, God.
Lindsay and her dad were previously estranged, but they reconciled in the wake of Todd's conviction.
She is my daughter and I love her.
Things haven't always been peachy and we've had to fight our battles publicly.
Monday night, after the sentences were announced, Lindsay posted this video to her Instagram story. The caption hints that she's leaning on her friends in the aftermath.
My mom's taught me that we're gonna pray for everyone. We're gonna pray for the prosecutors. We're gonna pray for the judge. And like I said, this is just for the short term. I mean, we file for an appeal, and by the grace of God, our truth wins.
In June, Todd and Julie were in court facing charges for bank fraud and tax evasion. And after a 3-week trial, the couple was convicted on all counts.
One of the things that the courts are supposed to take into account when they sentence is the deterrent effect. The sentence that's given is essentially serving as a warning to deter them from committing crimes. And when it comes to things like bank fraud, tax evasion, and things that the Chrisleys were convicted of, there's a sense in the legal community and among judges and prosecutors that those crimes really can be deterred. It's sending a message to the community at large that these crimes are noticed, that these crimes do not go unpunished.